Hi, I'm Tam and I'm going to show you how to make a pair of blue quartz and labradorite dangle earrings. So basically this is the earring we are going to make. This is our blue quartz drop and then the labradorite bead. So I have a piece of 24 gauge wire and I'm going to make a crimp at the end of the wire, like so, as a stopper for to hold the blue quartz bead. So it's going to look like this. And then I'm going to close it and then link it to the link it to the labradorite bead. So I'm going to finish, so I'm going to leave that and then I'm going to work on the labradorite bead drop. So I'm going to hold the loop with my left hand, coil with my right hand, and pull tightly as you make the coil. Just going to snip the end and just close that. Add this because we have to link these, so I want to make sure I have this piece ready because a lot of times you can forget and close the loop. So I want to make sure I have all the components ready. So that is ready to go. And now I'm going to make the loop for the bottom part. And I want to match it to this one, so I want to make sure I get the right size loops made. So I'm going to wrap and I'm going to move this over to my left hand and coil the end of the wire with my right hand. You could always just have put the bead on here, on top of this bead, but then you don't get that sort of movement like this. It would just be fixed to the blue quartz. So this is just a variation. If you want something very kinetic and moving a lot, this is what you would be doing. So then I'm going to now add, I'm going to make sure this loop is straight, and I'm going to add this bead onto here. And coil. And I'm going to trim this off. So you can put your hand over the wire as you cut too, to prevent it from flying in your face. So there's your component. Okay, and now we're just going to add it onto the ear wire that we had already made. Or you can buy a store-bought ear wire. So you're going to open it like so. Add the drop, and then you want to make sure that it looks, it's all laying properly before you close it. And then we just flatten it by moving our flat nose pliers, like so. So now you made a pair of dangly earrings.